Good morning, Lifetime Training. Today's question of the day has to do with digestive enzymes. A few of you have reached out and asked if digestive enzyme supplements are something you should take for a long time or need to take forever. So I'd like to address that here. Before I get into that, just want to give you a little background on enzymes. So enzymes are some substances that our body naturally produces, and we need them to help us break apart chemical bonds in the food we eat. And there's also other functions of enzymes in other body systems, but related to digestion, we need enzymes to help us break down the food we eat into the smallest possible components so that when we absorb them into the bloodstream, they're in the smallest possible molecules or chemicals that our cells can utilize for whatever our cells need those nutrients for. So without enzymes, it's impossible to get the nutrition out of the food you eat. Now, in the digestion process, the first time enzymes go to work is in our mouth. And that's why it's important to chew our food thoroughly. Is amylase, a carbohydrate digesting enzyme, starts to go to work right away in our mouth. So if you're eating fast, you're kind of behind the eight ball already with regard to letting your enzymes go to work. So beyond that, there's a number of acids and enzymes that come into play in the stomach and small intestine that are critical for us to get as much nutrition as possible out of our food. Now, what we observe when we talk to people and look at their lab work is enzyme function is probably not optimal in most people. And I can tell that in myself as well. So I can tell when I take digestive enzymes with a nutritious meal that's got plenty of protein at it and plenty of produce, I have better digestion when I take enzymes versus when I don't. Now, in theory, you shouldn't need digestive enzyme supplements forever. But due to a number of reasons related to our modern lifestyles, such as eating very quickly, maybe drinking a lot of fluid with your meals, which dilutes your natural digestive enzyme power, and perhaps not adequate nutrition or inadequate nutrition to support a healthy enzyme pool or enzyme production and function. What I mean by that is, in order to have a healthy production and function of your enzymes and your acids, you need plenty of vitamins and minerals consistently, and you need plenty of protein because enzymes are made from amino acids, which we get from protein. So if you don't consume a healthy diet, you probably won't produce healthy enzymes. If you don't have healthy enzymes, you might not get as much nutrition out of your diet. So it's this cyclical relationship that raises the need over time for possible supplemental digestive enzymes. Now, there's a number of other factors as well, such as certain prescription and over-the-counter medications have a pretty profound impact on decreasing digestive enzyme either production or function. So if you take things like NSAIDs or proton pump inhibitors or antacids on a regular basis to help manage symptoms related to poor digestion, then it's quite possible that you would be a good candidate for digestive enzyme supplements, because a lot of the symptoms of those digestive complaints actually result from inadequate enzyme function, often not overproduction of stomach acid, for example. So back to the question at hand. Should you need to take digestive enzyme supplements forever? Hopefully not. I tell people, especially when we see a need for them, let's give it at least a month. So let's try it for 1 to 3 months using a broad spectrum digestive enzyme, one that has acids, a little bit of bile, as well as a number of protein, carbohydrate, and fat digesting enzymes in the formula to help you address all the types of foods you're going to eat. Take them with each solid food meal, try it for at least a month to 3 months, and in theory, that should help you return to relatively normal or more optimal internal or endogenous digestive enzyme production and function over time. So I hope that helps you out. I'll link to another article for you to read up or listen about digestive enzymes in even more detail. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend.